But other than, I don't know yet as to how this will turn out. What I plan to do is don't do anything during post as far as the rawness of this mic's output at 48 hertz or kilohertz. I will not touch that. No denoise whatsoever. It's just purely the sound of the transmitter, the mic. That's going to be this again. This is the first actual test outdoors on a bike with wind, considerable wind.
Excuse me for the very noisy wind, but I intended to make this as raw as possible, just so I can show to you the very first test on the Insta360 Mic Air. This is the real world test, this is the actual first ride using the Mic Air. Now, you'll notice that it's not so much better than the internal mic of the X5, but I want to tell you that after I disconnected the device, and then meaning disconnected, on the X5 itself, I I had it not just disconnected, but what do you call this? Unpair or forget the device itself. I mean the mic itself. Once I made that change, or I did that, there was significant improvement to the quality of audio. So I guess it's more of an update, because I know that it can also send an update to the mic. And for sure, this mic sample that I have, the mic Air that I have, is uh, sort of the early production unit. So as soon as it updates the firmware on the mic, it improves so much. But there's still a problem with this mic, because okay, so going back, there's a problem with the mic because um, I mean the design itself, because it doesn't automatically connect once you turn on the X5. It will require you to go to Bluetooth and go to find a device and then pair every single time. So it doesn't, like when you turn on the record, it's there. No. So I find it really cumbersome to make it a point that it's connected first before you hit record. So as you can hear, yeah, you won't really understand me talking in this ride because of the bad audio.
By the way, today is I'm heading to Tambuli.
highly doubt that you will understand what I'm talking, but I'm actually talking of the mic, but it's gibberish. You can't understand. I was actually trying to speak while riding just so I can test and hear after. So this is the result. Again, this is the part wherein it did not. This is the first time it connected to the X5. Then again, you'll see later in the video that there's a improvement, especially the nighttime shots or the nighttime footages. There's improvement in the wind noise, maybe the placement also of the wind muff or wind protection, dead cat. So in here, so while this is static, you can hear samples.
Mic test, mic test. Okay, it's 8:22. I'm at Tambuli. I'm gonna head home. This is another test. Again, the mic is placed around or right by my neckline. It's outside the helmet. Okay, let's see. And I'll activate ways. Again, the mic is mounted using a clip and it has the wind muff on. Let me check if it's a clear video. Is it? I don't know.
So I hope you can notice that uh, the audio now is better, less wind noise. And then you'll also hear later on that I will speak in real time. By the way, I'm just doing a voiceover at the moment. What you're hearing is a voiceover, but later on you'll hear the actual sound from the mic air, and it is a noticeable improvement. Again, I did that by unpairing or forgetting the mic and then paired back to the X5, and then I saw the improvement. But again, is this a good microphone for the quality and maybe for the price? Yes, but the way it's implemented, also, I don't like the fact that the icon is the AirPods, the Apple AirPods. That's the ticking there, but the fact that you need to go to Bluetooth and then pair before you can record, I think that's not a good design, and it has to improve. Hopefully, they can fix that by updating the X5 or whatever through firmware, maybe software. Because for me, the same brand Insta360, you should be able to at least uh, just hit record and the mic is there as long as it's on. You should be able to do that. In this case, it's not, and I will update you if there will be changes to the way this is implemented on how this is connected to the X5, and I'll keep you um, notified with any changes that I will find. So hope to provide information on that as well. See, so there's an improvement. You can even hear uh see you can even hear dog barking and background noises, um, while at the same time it captures the sound of the the bike. All right. So it's just purely a ride just to test the mic. Now I'm talking. It's not a lot, but the intro is actually uh, the updated version of the mic. So for me, there's a huge improvement in sound quality this time. I'm not sure if it's how I mounted the mic. I'm using the magnet clip to mount the mic along the neckline, or it's not even inside the helmet. So it captures background noises and the sound of the motorcycle. So significant improvement, though there are still some popping noise that I can hear, at least, but way better than the previous one.
Play Spotify.